Okay, so that's really just to make sure that timer was gonna work. So, this is my first stream. My name is Amber Rose, and welcome. So, I'm gonna be doing a playthrough of the first tree. This is the first time I played it. I have not ever played it before, so this is gonna be initial reactions and everything. So, let's get started. So far, even just like seeing the animations and hearing the background sounds, it's already such a relaxing game. I'm so excited to get started. So let's do it. Okay, so we're gonna start a new game. Here we go. Loading, loading. Oh, I love the background sounds. Nope, there we are. I think. Yeah, I think that's us. Okay. Do anything? Oh, we can look around. Okay.
Are you awake?
Oh, jeez.
I thought I heard you get up.
Yeah, I'm awake. Sorry, I just can't sleep.
Shift.
Are you thinking about him?
Yeah, a bit. Usually get back to sleep, my love. I'm fine.
No, it's okay.
This is our cave.
What else is on your mind?
I don't know, it seems weird, but I had one of the most vivid dreams of my life. I saw a fox on a snowy mountain, just looking confused and worried. Those eyes. I can't get those eyes out of my head. She was running in the windy snow, looking for something.
Do you think it has to do with you and what's been going on?
I don't know. It was just a dream, Rachel. They're not meant to make sense. A lot's happened the past couple days, that's all.
Well, if you're not going to sleep anyway, you should tell me. I want to hear.
All right.
So, I watched the trailers for this game, and I believe the story behind it, the story of the game really, is about this man who lost his son. And the fox is like him in his dreams. And so, as the fox, I think we're going to be going on a journey to try and find our son. I think. So far I really like the animation. The controls are easy. I'm just figuring out where to go. Looks like it might be blocked off up here. Can't jump too high. Oh, we can double jump. Okay. Oh, that's nice. I love it when games let you double jump. I don't know why, but it's very satisfying. Oh, so here we go. Through the mountains. Wow, look at that sun. You can see like the light spots like on a camera lens. It's beautiful. Oh wow. I think I already said this, but I really enjoy the background sounds, like just the wind blowing, and like even in the intro when it was like the birds were chirping. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh no.
So, not far from her home, she followed that path to something unexpected.
Oh. Oh no. It's heartbreaking. I don't know what we're supposed to do. Oh my gosh. Okay. Whew. Okay. Wow. Very emotional right off the bat. Okay.
She couldn't stay, though. She had to find her other two children.
Oof.
So she took that path. She followed it towards something ancient. Something with answers. fox looked high and low, searching for any sign of her cubs. Points of light showed the way to this ancient tree. It was as if each one had a story to tell, all their own. The land was trying to tell my story, too. I felt like I was right behind her the whole time.
Love this music. I don't have a webcam, so not gonna see my face, but I hope that's fine. Which way should we go? I go this way. This. Okay, hold on. Turn up the camera sensitivity a bit. And let's see. We're gonna turn down this just a bit. Okay. Continuing on. Oh, that's better. Okay. I might actually need to do that a little bit more. Oh, I see it. Oh, can you see the playground structure? Sorry that I keep pausing. Okay. I just want to make sure you can hear everything. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Last time I'm pausing. Okay. Here we go. What is this?
As a kid, did you ever do show and tell in your class?
Yeah, I think I only did it once, when I was in the 4th grade. You know how my life was around then. I wanted to show my class what helped pass the time and distracted me, so I brought a dozen paper cranes I had made. I think I told everyone how badly I wanted to be a bird and fly, embarrassingly enough.
Don't be embarrassed. Every kid wants to fly. For me, it was another toy from my dad, a wooden boat. I remember guarding it so carefully in my hands as I walked into class. When I sat down, a group of boys immediately made fun of it. They asked which trash can I found it in, or why an ugly log was my favorite toy. When I got up, I didn't even want to tell them my dad had carved it. I said it was a joke gift my friend had given me.
Kids can be so cruel.
Some of them are. I shouldn't have let them get to me, but it did. It's amazing we bounced back at all.
So it looks like this is an exploration game that we're basically just exploring around and finding like pieces of the story.
Do you remember what my dad did for a living?
Wasn't he like a lumberjack?
That's one way of putting it. If wood was a canvas, then a carving knife was his paintbrush. Even after working a 50-hour week, even after his hands were more splinters than skin, he would bring home the nicest piece of Alaskan weeping cedar and make me toys. That wooden train was the first toy I can remember, and I loved it. I just knew from a young age I was going to be a lumberjack, like my father.
Oh, the snow is getting wet. Very emotional story going on. Oh no! Oh no! Aw. Okay. Let's try this again. Oh man. Okay. Alright, let's see. So I hope the music is mixed well. On my end it's kind of loud and I'm not sure how to do it in the settings. It doesn't have like audio settings, which is different. I don't know if commentating mode does anything. Nope. So bear with me. Sorry if it's a little bit uneven. Oh, oh, okay. Oh, just missed it. Oh, that looks cool. I'll have to go there next. This is hard. Ha! Got it. Okay. Getting the hang of it. It's an interesting car. Is it just me, or is that glowing? Let's go back to it and see if there is indeed something that we need to do with it. I'm gonna drink some water here. Okay, so I know nobody's currently watching, but I am going to keep talking because I have heard streamers before, or they literally just sit there and play the game and they don't say anything. Oh, there is things over here. And it wasn't super enjoyable to watch. Like, watching the game was kind of interesting, but... So, if anybody watches this later or tunes in, then it's not going to be just sitting here watching the game. I want to be involved with anybody who's going to watch. I know this is my first stream, so I'm getting the hang of it, but hopefully everything works out. I'm not really worried about having a whole bunch of viewers or being really popular. It's mostly just for me, for fun. Kind of getting in on a community. I've been spending a lot of time at home by myself lately, and I thought this might be a good way to not feel quite so alone at home. Even even though there's not any viewers. But like I said, not really worried about it. Okay, let's see. I see a light up there. This game doesn't really give you necessarily the best instructions. I think it's just, more about the experience and the story. But basically it's like just saying, oh, excuse me, find the shining lights, go from there. Sorry, I'm turning my volume down just a tad on my headset. Okay. I'm gonna just do that. Okay. Sorry for the pause. Okay. Let's see, where was I going? I was going up there. Oh. Little cardboard box. I don't know about you guys, but I always had a cardboard, I love playing in cardboard boxes, like a cat. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't have my shortage of toys to play with, but man, you got a refrigerator box, I was all about that. The raining is really interesting, and it is like affecting the environment a bit, which I like. Oh, here we go.
The older I got, the more I withdrew. I asked myself, why talk to anybody anyway? Why bother when I'm happy by myself? I started drawing a lot, mostly animals I saw in the woods by my home. I then imagined designing my own hideouts with things like TVs and pantries full of chips and cookies. I think that idea of leaving home and drawing blueprints started my career. I found a lot of solace in that.
I'm not surprised, but I did the same thing, There's something special about having a place to call your own.
And now look at us. Well, if you count renting in an overpriced city.
It's as close as we can get for now.
I wonder where they're from. Some badges of honor. Military, maybe he did some military service, which is why there was the military jeep down there. See a beacon shining over there. I'll have to go over there. First things first. Oh boy. wow, good thing I got it. Okay, the beacon was over there. See anything else over here? So this is interesting. I've never quite played a game. I guess Rhyme is kind of like this, but it's not quite so unstructured, I guess. You know? Sorry, drinking some water. Yeah, I don't think I've played a game where it's quite so unstructured, you know? Not in a bad way. It's quite relaxing, actually. But it's definitely different from what I usually play. Like, I have played, like, open world games and stuff. But usually, you know, you have quests, you have missions, you're looking for things. In this case, you're just kind of wandering, which I think, like, reflecting on that is probably the point. So you're wandering, he feels lost right now, because of a loss, I believe. Oh look, there's another, I think that's a tank over there. Oh, maybe their son was...
Usually those kids would leave me alone, but somehow
military.
they could tell I was different. They made fun of how far away I
Oh, there's a
lived
little wooden
and called
tank.
my dad a sourdough. I was a blabbermouth as a kid, telling my dad stories I made up for hours. But after that show and tell, I didn't tell him much anymore. He didn't know exactly what was wrong, but his best guess was that the toys he carved weren't cool enough.
Oh,
He carved me a tank and tried to tell me what it was like to be in a real tank as a serviceman.
I didn't know your dad was in the military.
I think he lost his
Yeah,
dad,
in the
not
army.
his son.
The sad thing is that I'd pretty much forgotten until just now. There's so much I still don't know about him.
I'm sorry. He knows how much you love him. You're going to see him again soon and have some closure. I'm
Oh,
sure.
nope. Reconnecting? Maybe I misinterpreted. I didn't watch the trailer directly before playing this, so don't take my word for it. But I knew it was some kind of like loss or sadness in his family or in his life. I bet in the trailer it said something about a son like reconnecting with his father or something, and I totally forgot about it. This is interesting. It's made of ice. I saw something. Oh yeah, all the way up there. I hope we're gonna be able to get up there. My goodness. I'm probably not supposed to go up this way. Okay. Can't even like walk. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm definitely not supposed to be on this right here. Oh, would you look at that? Oh, I know this isn't a funny game and I probably shouldn't be laughing, but I'm laughing at myself for missing the obvious and being impatient. It's another one of the toys. Oh, it's a duck. Good viewpoint. Do we see any more? Here. Over there. I think we're gonna have to go, aha, over that way. I can hear my old chair creaking and clicking every time I move. Oh my gosh. I have a really, really old computer chair that I picked up from my dental office a little while ago. That's like 4 years ago, let's be honest. And so not only was it old when I got it for like 25 bucks from an old dental office. It was already like the butt, had like a butt print, but I didn't have a computer chair at all. So I was like, oh, this'll do. Yeah, it's been my computer chair since then, even now that I've like gotten like a gaming computer and all the fancy stuff. My computer chair is super old. I actually like made a butt pad to go on the chair to make it slightly more comfortable, and now the butt pad is slowly wearing down. I made it like not even a year ago, I think. No, it was about a year ago. Yeah. Super uncomfortable. Can't wait to get a new one. They're just so expensive. It'll be worth it though. We're thinking, my husband and I both have gaming computers and gaming setups and stuff, and we both need new gaming chairs. We got his for like, it was like 50 bucks I think online, and it's okay. It's just like stiff as heck, like the butt chair. It is a gaming chair. But I made him a butt pad too, and yeah, we both need them. Aha! Found more. My finger's getting tired. I'm still sort of new to PC gaming. I mean, kind of. I played really simple games. I always play really simple games on PC. Like, you know, oh, shh, quiet for a second. Oh, new place. Gonna talk? Oh, this is beautiful. This is my jam. I love this meadow forest type stuff. Anyways, what was I saying? Something about needing new chairs. Rambling, okay. Oh, there's butterflies. Let's go to this spot first. If you hear me sniffling, it's because I have allergies. Sorry about that.
My teenage years were full of sketching, angst, and trouble. I wasn't popular or unpopular. Maybe just forgettable. I guess that gave me a sense of freedom. So I hung out with crazy kids, doing crazy things, even though I mostly just watched the chaos ensue. We did it all. Put fireworks in mailboxes, hide roadkill in people's garages, break windows of the barber shop in Anchorage. My dad was furious.
They're in
But
Alaska.
he was so busy working, he couldn't do much to stop me from going out.
I think being an adult means there's no one to stop you making hard decisions. He had to make a living, and he couldn't be in two places at once.
Yeah, I realize that now. But at the time, I was sure he was more interested in growing his business than what was going on with me.
There's a firework. Definitely needing to reconnect with his dad. Can't say that I can necessarily relate to that, but sounds like a really hard thing to be going through. Whoa. This one's purple with butterflies. Oh, they're gonna give me wings. Nice. Oh, that was cool. Okay. Let's get... Oh, what's this? Barber shop. Oh, interesting. Did I just triple jump? That was weird. Oh, it regenerates. Oh, cool. Okay. It's really interesting to think about if you'd never played a game before and you were playing a game like this for the first time, how you would think about, oh, excuse me, and or recognize the game mechanics. You know, I mean, I played a lot of games. I grew up with PS2 and Super Nintendo, and I play a lot of Xbox. I played Xbox growing up as well with my, you know, when Xbox came out, or at least when the 360. I didn't really play the original Xbox too much. We played Zelda a little bit on it. Oh wow, this is beautiful. I feel like we need to come back to this. Yep, definitely need to come back. Okay. Yeah. But I play a lot of Xbox 360. And a lot of Xbox One. I still play Xbox One. I don't really want to get the new Xbox. I'm slowly starting to switch over to PC because it's much more manageable as far as gaming goes. Because you don't have to worry about getting a new console every few years. Instead, you just play until you need to upgrade, which is every, I don't know, 5 to 10 years, depending on which part it is, and depending on which games you play. I don't really play a lot of high-res games yet. I've been playing Assassin's Creed on Xbox, so I haven't needed high-res for that. But and these kind of games aren't necessarily high-res, but I was playing on a gaming laptop and then not a good laptop after that. For some reason I traded down. I didn't think I was going to be playing games anymore, and then I decided to get back into PC games, so okay, let's see what this is first.
He was working another late night, and my friends were over, saying how bored they were and how they had come all the way out to my house for nothing.
Uh-oh.
One of them mentioned how that old, ugly beyond belief truck was still in the garage, and how we should take it for a spin.
Oh no.
I was only 15, so I kind of fought it for a while. The next thing I knew, we were careening around the mountain path, rocks spitting onto the sides of the cliff, while my dad's cringeworthy bluegrass blared out the speakers. I drove while my friends were in the back of that yellow and purple truck, throwing beer bottles and trash at anything remotely interesting. Felt like I was soaring in the air with borrowed wings. But all good things have endings. A cop outside of Eagle River pulled us over after he saw us in a bottle rocket into someone's yard. What followed was a long night of talking to disappointed adults and feeling smaller than ever.
Okay, I think we got everything we can get in this section, so you can go over that way. Yeah, I don't know. I also, on PC at least, I grew up playing Head Start games and, or is it Head Start or Kickstart? I'm not sure. But lots of kids games and then Sims. I grew up playing lots of Sims, and I still love Sims. Still into it. Need to go get back again, please. In Minecraft, I got into Minecraft in high school. I was a little bit late to the game as far as my age group went. I had a lot of friends who were playing it for a while in middle school, 2011, 2012, 13. I didn't get into it until like, I don't know, 2014 or 15. It got like unpopular for a little while. Well, I shouldn't say unpopular. It went through a couple stages where it was like really, really popular, and then it was kind of popular, is alright. And now it's like big thing again. Anyways, played Minecraft. I actually played that on PC, and I tried it on 360, but I liked it on PC better. I'm finding I like a lot of PC games now. Yeah. I'm starting to get more and more into different games on Steam and Epic Games. I believe I got this one on Epic for free because they have monthly free games. Is it monthly or weekly? I think it's monthly. No. I think it's weekly free games.
After he drove me home from the police station, I blew up at him, saying how I never wanted to be like him, how I was gonna be someone and leave that hick icebox for good. He just looked forward at the road with tired eyes. I took out that bluegrass tape from the cassette deck and chucked it out the window. In my sage teenage wisdom, I thought I had proved the ultimate point. But my dad had a different idea. He slammed the brakes, slowly bowed his head while gripping the steering wheel, and finally looked at me. All he said, like it was a polite request, was, "Make this right." I sat there in silence, fuming, but I eventually got out and combed every square inch of the woods, muttering profanity after profanity. I found it 30 minutes later, near a small waterfall off the road. I went back to the truck, put the wet tape back in, and sure enough it worked. We didn't speak another word to each other the rest of the night.
Wow, I knew you were a crazy teenager, but...
It's hard to believe, isn't it? Surprises me too. It's like I didn't really know who that kid was back then. I bet my dad thought the same thing over and over. It's almost like he was saying, "Make this right," to himself, more than to me.
That's really sad. Not sure how I'm gonna get up to that truck. Nope, that's not enough. I was really nervous for this live stream, but having no people actually takes the pressure off. Any ideas on how to get up there? I know nobody's watching, but dear goodness, let's see. I'll have to do this more often. It's fun. totally just fell right down. Okay. Alright. You gotta go get the butterflies again. And try that again and actually, like, jump. Oh, hello. Alright, here we go. I don't know if this is gonna work or not. This is a little difficult part here. Difficult. Very difficult. Oh yeah, that's not gonna work at all. How do we get up there? This is too far away. From over there? Now I wish somebody was watching just to be able to give me some ideas. My goodness. Wonder if I can climb it a bit. Oof, but then I can't double jump. Okay. I mean, obviously there's a way up there, otherwise they wouldn't have put that there. Nope. Nope. Ah. Okay, well I guess let's just move on. You know, can't always get everything on the first try, so it's fine. This is a really beautiful game. Look at the light, the way it comes through the trees. Oh, and the rumbling, can you hear that? Curious. Go through the waterfall. Sorta, kinda. Like I said, sorta, kinda. Oops. That was kind of a waste there. There you go. Alright then, that was kinda cool. Keep trying to run faster. Can't run faster. It's the open world gamer in me. I always want to like sprint everywhere. This is a relax, have fun game. I wonder. I'm wondering if you can combine the butterflies and get more lift. If so, that's super smart. Okay, so here's one. Here's two. Heck yes! Okay, alright, I think I figured this out. We might have to get all three of them somehow. And I'm not sure how, but we're gonna see if this will... Let's go over where the truck is. I think it's lower. We'll see if this works. We did it! Ah, yes! Wow, okay, we did it. Wow, I'm impressed with myself a little bit because I figured it out. I'm very proud of myself there. Okay, sorry. Wow, okay. And that is all. All right, it's worth it. Worth it. I'm proud of myself. Figured out a new game mechanic here. It's combining the butterflies. Which I think, oh, excuse my yawn, I think we'll have to do over there as well. So just in case, I'm gonna go get this guy here.
My
Okay, now.
friends would laugh about that
Oh,
night and talk about how crazy it was. And I laughed along, pretending it didn't bother me. But it did. I imagined my friends growing old in the bush, unable to find that thrill in those godforsaken ice fields. It's like those mountains were a literal wall, keeping me from leaving, where all I would have to look forward to are lumber yards and evening beers. I had to climb over. That was my only goal for a long time.
I need all three of them. How am I gonna do that? Can I get that one without jumping? I need to go check it. Oh man, I think getting up on the truck one with like two was totally luck. Okay, we can't get up on that one without jumping. Oh, I think we can do it. Oh. I think we have to jump. But we lose it. Oh wait, okay, got this one. Oof. We have to jump to get that one. I think we have to jump to get the other one too. Am I wrong? Let's see. Let's go get this one. It's two. Oh. I'm thinking about this too complicated. I need to go up on the thing there. Okay, we can get on this real easy. Then you just fall onto this rock and get it. Bam! Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Alright. I was overthinking it. Okay, I'm gonna need to take a bathroom break here soon. So we might just take a little 5-minute break and then come back to it. I might actually set the timer to 2 minutes instead. It's just gonna be a bathroom break and then I'll be ready to go. Okay, here goes. Yas. Okay. We did it. Okay, here I come. That was a fun fall. Okay, nothing back here. Okay, so we're gonna stop right here for just a minute. And I'm going to edit this really quick. We're going to do 2 minutes. Save. And so we're going to pause for 2 minutes. I will be right back and we will continue. So, thank you for watching. I'll be right back. Okay, so I am back. I realized that it says the stream will start in because I wanted to play this at the beginning before I actually get started. But it does, in this case, mean return. So I'm going to have to make a return. I think I have a be right back screen that I probably could have used with like a countdown timer. Okay, anyways, let's get back to it. So here we are. Okay, we just got to a new area. Back to the beautiful music and relaxing landscapes. It is 3:51 Pacific time. I think I'm gonna play till 4, so about 10 more minutes of playtime, and then I will end my feed or my stream, and we can continue this again another time. So here we go. I might continue it again on Monday or Tuesday, is what I'm thinking. I don't know if I'm going to want to do it when my husband's home because, noise, and he's usually in here with me, so.
If there was some way I could take my love of drawing and turn it into a way of escape, nothing would make me happier. I wanted to create instead of tearing trees down. I wanted to move to the lower 48, not because I hated it there in Alaska, but I hated the idea of it.
Called it.
It's like all of that spite inside me had created this monster which followed me around my whole teenage years. I put so much energy into doing what others didn't expect of me. Why did I do that?
There's one fact you're forgetting, though. If you didn't have that fire in you, we probably would have never met.
You're absolutely right. Maybe the destination is all that matters in the end. But then why am I awake?
Journey
Why am I
is a
seeing
point
this
to
fox go
work
on her
to.
journey? And why can't I stop thinking about my dad?
I think I'll go to this one first. Usually if you can't stop thinking about something, because you really want to do something about it. Oh, I can't believe it's Friday already. I wonder what's gonna be over here with the steam. Is that steam? It looks like steam. Oh, oh, oh. New place? New place. Oh, there's a tree. Oh, okay. Let me get my bearings. Oh. Okay, before I go to the tree, I want to get the sparklies. Put my wrist pad down. Okay, here we go. There we go. Oh, are there trees in different places? Mattress with some cans. Maybe about like their first place together. Or him staying on his own. Probably him staying on his own. His first place, maybe in the city, wherever he decided to stay in the U.S. I mean, Alaska is the U.S. I'm a derp, but wherever he decided to stay in the lower 48 states, as he called it. I think we should go to the tree. I got my things. There's different music. Happy music. One reason I wish people were watching was just for like the extra little help, like, hey, there's a sparkly over there you missed, or extra insight on the game. That'd be cool if anybody knew more about it. I'll have to look up some stuff so I can share some things next time. More informative.
Even at my most distant, at the times when I detested him the most, he kept reaching out. For a year straight, he asked me every week when we were going camping. I thought he was just dense. Eventually, to shut him up, I agreed. We carried out the worn lawn chairs from the garage and set up a cinder block campfire at the site we'd always used behind the house. We walked down the mountain path, talking in the warm sunshine we only got a couple months of the year. Those 3 obsidian rocks shimmered alongside the shore, almost like sparklers pressed against a dark window. I'll never forget that wet stone on my feet, or how those massive mountains looked even bigger in the lake's reflection. I felt small, but grateful. As the sun set, my dad found something I hadn't seen for a long time. The tree where I'd made my first carving when I was 6. I hadn't even carved it. My dad had helped me, but I still called it my tree. Something about seeing my name there made me open up, and we talked about everything that night in that old camouflage tent. I told him how much I loved sketching and design, and how it would be a dream to study architecture in Seattle. I told him how I didn't get along with my friends much anymore, but that I didn't mind being alone. He told me he was there for me, and he joked that if all he had to do was write my name on a tree to finally get me to talk, he would have left me carved logs with novels on them in front of my room every morning. I don't know why it took me that long to realize it, but it was then I knew how much he had sacrificed for me.
So sweet. Herb knocks outside his room. So while he was talking, I was figuring out this new mechanic. There's like certain sparkly things, and you can only get them if you have to like bow. Sorry, I don't know why I'm jumping. Do a thing in order to get them. Do a thing, that's really descriptive. Sorry guys. For the nobody that's watching. Ooh, sparklies. I'm sure there are lots of other streamers to be watching that are much better than me, so kudos. So beautiful. Sorry, I'm singing. Bad singing. On purpose, yes. Oh, I didn't double jump in time. Did anybody ever play Crash Bandicoot? I don't know why, it just popped into my head. Got really quiet. Excuse my yawn. So, I think this game autosaves. It didn't really give me any info about saving, and there's no save option in the menu. So I'm assuming that it autosaved. Oh, what's that? Notebook with a pencil. Oh, oh my gosh! I think he turned into an architect. That's cool. That's the architecture, like, yeah, architecture tools and the like table type thing they use. I don't know if there's a special name for it or not. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go up on this rock again. and oops, and fall off. Yeah, that's the plan, definitely. Okay, I think I'm gonna go up here. I think I'm gonna call that good for today. We're gonna exit the game. Progress is saved at the beginning of the level. Oh, okay. So we're gonna have to do that little part again, but I think we're good for today. So I think we're just gonna cut it there, and we can redo that beginning again when we come back next time. So if anybody, excuse me, if anybody ends up watching this post stream, thank you for watching. I really hope to see somebody in the live stream again next time. And I really enjoyed doing this. It was a really fun experience for me. Really relaxing, fun to speak out loud the thoughts that are going through my head during playing the game. It kind of gives it a different environment, a different feel. Um, yeah, so hope to see more people next time. If not, not a big deal. I'm doing this mostly for myself. So thank you, and I hope everyone has a good day. All right, see ya.